Good morning to you and welcome to Linda's TV show. Anywhere you are watching or seeing my face. If you like what I'm doing here, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. My people, as you are watching this video, kindly like this video. Click on that like button. Share this video to any platform you belong. This is another work that you are doing. The reason why you need to subscribe and turn on your notification bell is for YouTube to suggest and recommend our videos to you. What do we do here? We react, we inform, we educate, we sanitize the members of the public about what is going on in Nigeria and in Biafra land. I put a disclaimer that Linda's TV show do not and will not in any way promote misleading information, hate speech, violent or instigating war. I have listed what I do here. I seize this opportunity also to appreciate YouTube for creating this wonderful platform.
You will be looking at other people's progress. You will not have time to think what you do to progress on your own. It has been like that. To the extent that even the wife of Tinubu cry and say they will seize the Igbo property because Igbos refuse to, Igbos don't like to marry them because they don't want another tribe to read their property. So that will show you. Do you know how that woman struggled to marry Igbo man before he entered into the hand of Tinubu? That will make her to cry out like that, even when she married a wealthy person at that level. But he still paying her and continue paying her that Igbos don't like to marry other tribes. What is your business? Must that person marry your tribe and let Igbo marry their tribe? So what is your business? If somebody don't want to marry your tribe, you know that person can marry your own tribe. But they continue paying her to the extent that she wants to Igbos to lose their properties in Lagos. And that is what they are doing till today. But they cannot stop us from progressing, and they cannot stop the truth. That is the same truth we are talking about. Just as you have been speaking here, let you be on the side of truth. It doesn't matter whether your enemy or your friend. Speak the truth. Even when that truth will favor your enemy, say it and let it be on the record that the truth was said. It doesn't remove anything from you. Instead, it will promote you. Because it will be bad when you will say that lie, and maybe in the next 10 or 15 years, they find out that you are the person who lied and make that your enemy to become something. I want to give you one instance why truth is very good too, before I close. I have a visitor from Nigeria. That should be 2004, 2005. I don't know him. So he came here. So he came from Nigeria just on a holiday. So when he came, somebody brought him to me. And when he came to me, he said, please, brother, help me to look for a car. He said he's working in the bank, and his co-banker asked, the co-banker is a lady. And so that co-banker asked her to, when she came to Germany, she should help her to buy a car. So this guy, so when he came to buy that car, so he met a guy here. So that guy who met, that's supposed to help to buy that car. So he went and brought a car that is not good. And the man looked at that car and said, no, I cannot buy this car for my co-worker. It's not good. I need a sound car. So the guy went and looked for that car and he bought that car. So when he bought the car, they shipped the car to him to Nigeria. So when they get to Lagos, he said him that I went there, I meet one Nigerian guy. The guy is he's an Igbo guy. So he helped me to buy the car. He said, he said, what is his name? He called the name of that guy to buy those cars. So he said, who? He called his name. said, true? He said, yes. He said, so what is his son name? He called his son name. Choose what I'm telling you. The person that bought this car here, that car he bought it for her senior sister, the same mother, the same father. But because of they were having problems, they have never spoken for more than 4 or 5 years. So that car he went to buy was dropped. He wanted to buy it for her senior sister, the same mother, the same father. And the man that they were working the same place, in the same bank, rejected that car. And before they went to buy a good car for the lady in Nigeria. So it was when he called the name of the guy that bought this car here. And he saw them. He said, that guy sounds like my brother. He said, what? He said, yes. He called his name again. He said, yes. He said, okay, I will call him on telephone. So they call from Nigeria on telephone. The brother picked the phone here. And the man started talking to him. He said, somebody wants to say hi to you. The sister picked the telephone and talked to the brother here. That is how they started speaking for 5 years. And the brother was the one who bought the car. Do you see why honesty and the truth is good? Number one, if that man that came from Nigeria were criminal, he will just say, no problem, buy any car for the because he wants to play a play. And this guy will make money from her sister. And not know that it is the sister's money that they will be sharing.
Yeah.
So that is why it's good for somebody to be honest. And that is how they reconcile for 5 years. And this is the car that this guy supposed to, the sister supposed to send her money to buy for herself. Supposed to send the money to his brother to buy, but because they lose contact, they were fighting for one another, and they know what was the problem. They listen. So that is why this topic today, you cannot hide truth, and don't treat any person because he's your enemy. You hide truth because you don't know whom that lie will hurt.
Exactly.
You don't know whom that lie will hurt. So that is what is happening in our fight for freedom today. You see? So truth cannot be hidden. No matter how you do it, it will always stand, even the next 100 years. And that is what Nigeria is suffering today, because they hide a lot of truth, because they hide it because they find out that those lies will hurt the Igbo people. And they still did not stop the Igbos from progressing. They will keep on going. It can only draw them small back, but still they will fly, because that is their God's destiny for them, and nobody can change it. Thank you. Let me give another person opportunity to speak.
Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you for that wonderful contribution. DJ Daga, if you are there, DJ Daga, unmute yourself. DJ Daga.
Yeah, good morning, Mazi. Yeah, I'm there, sir. Good morning, sir.
You're welcome.
How are you doing, sir?
Very well, thank you.
All you Biafrans all over the world. Yes, sir. So I have some issues to talk. A situation whereby some people are happy because maybe Buhari died of a thing. But to a genuine Biafrans, this Buhari's death is a replay match. You understand? It's a replay match for Nigeria to come out and declare Buhari that Buhari has died. It's a replay match because we original Biafrans, we have already watched the real match in 2017 from our great leader, Nnamdi. He has already played us the real match. So for Nigeria to come and declare that Buhari is dying of a thing, no, it's not a new thing to me. I don't even have any threats about that, or maybe for me to feel panic, because I no go Miyakembe. Oh, me go Kembe, or boy Tata. So it's just let me just say fake Biafrans, or for a full Nigerians that will see it as a new thing. That will be saying, Buhari died on Sunday 4 days ago, 5 days ago. No, nke a dị fix m bros ife ọfụlụ ebe nọ kwa gị na nwoge now it's like maybe a movie that you have already watched film ikiligoro kemgbe abịa ịbịa ebe ndị mmadụ ebe ndị a watchbe film ahụ nọ etinye film ahụ ịmana film ahụ sef ọ gaghị emuvu gị otu ọ si na-emuvu ndị agha watchbe ya before otu ahụ ka ọ dị. And secondly, in Buhari nwụrụ ọfụlụ, they can't even show his face to Nigerians to see his face for we to confirm maybe it's Buhari eziokwu as they claim. You understand? They can't even show his face for Nigerians to know that is Buhari. Even the picture that I saw that they posted, what to go for Peter how that our leader post our great leader post here about the oxygen in me all on my bed. That no time picture. Okay, what? So if I need in phone no game plan. As a Bajabi Amila, na Shitima. Nnamdi because that they go to London to receive the body of Buhari. Now, mom, can they fool? And a fool make no. A fool go to Madam Child, bro, Madam make a fool. That is why, bro, Madam no gune jide. And bro, Madam na guy go na walk. Okay, what? So here no game plan. Here a original game plan, and for the 4-back group, they can make on and cow. I have one moke ugofe 247 Korean. Now we can go 5 times. Vagabond sabotage. Where you don't fuck up 5 times. Now we can go. No make ego ke vagabond na-achọ no ego ka ọ na-achọ. So I only mention that 4-back group for Biafrans to know na ndị a na-eso kwa ọnụ ka ndị a na-aga mmakwu ka ndị a na-aga ana Igbo ma atosi na ijiji adị a n'ife nọ na-eso odu abanye ogwugwu of it na wọta mụtazi wee kwụ ya. Fly when no the hear word, if they follow dead body, they enter grave. You understand? Okay, what my point. So I can naga. So for we Biafrans to know that they are nesu, all those 4-back group. Okay, keeping the Afro. Okay, now they are not divided their own government into 2 parts again. We also now Barawa and Ogenkere. And we have Delilah France, Vagabond. In which Vagabond has seen now. No, you have acting. If I walk for no, you have acting. Acting. So, walk for Alpha. Also, no acting. I can have Bukita. They dissolve go office ATM. Or was APM self ATM. Now dissolve go office ATM. Okay, what? Okay, yeah, we know ego ka ndị ahụ na-achọ. Ego Vagabond kwụ okwu 10, ego ga-abụ 7 n'ime ya. Delilah France kwụ okwu 10, 5 ga-abụ ego, 3 bụ okwu DPM, Madam Ngozi Ọrapụ Ede, 2 abụọ fọrọ afọ bụ okwu Biafra. Okay, what? So ihe ahụ niile nnọọ ọ bụrụ ife ọfụrụ ebe nnọọ cause it dey take before I believe something. As I did so, I don't believe something, but once I don't believe the thing, my oga, it go dey difficult for me to say I dey go back. Just like you now, say me I dey even before your program start, I go don dey ready. No be after 10 o'clock, after 10, I go don dey ready. Dey like I go don dey ready. Even Biafra is my home also. Kai progress the analysis. Most of those people down the new people, because they are not fighting for any post. After all, the program in the middle of Biafra and Yegekoya. That is your own in the main original support to Biafra. Ọba mmadụ niile ga-abụ dọkịta, ọba mmadụ niile ga-ebu egbe gaa ya, but at least PM Nnamdi Kanu said Biafra must have a way, a role to play in this struggle. What up? We must have a role to play. What about those fallback group? Of Adi, all those people, okay, can explain them. Likewise, it will be paid for their program. For them to be confusing people. So, Otano, we will go. USBG, United States of Biafra government cannot. If we will take an account, if we will check it, because Biafra spirits. Otano, Yoruba can murmur, Yoruba cannot. I know no fool. Abụọ ndị Igbo nọ n'Yoruba mmasị na papa si abịa Igbo ma mama si abịa Igbo. Ana m anụ n'ọfụma this example ana m April this year m batara May. I spent like a month and 2 days nọ n'ụlọ abụ onye Enugu steeti. Abụọ ndị Igbo na-asị na papa si abịa no, Biafra bụ spirit. He must locate his own people, the genuine people, the Fulani to Mayime, and then an Igbo Biamuto. No matter if they will still behave like the ancestors, which is a Gandoki or Madam Fuyo. They will behave like that because they are the founder. All spirits. Because now if you no, ndị not amarifa neme. The only secret to know we na kafa now. They review go ya. He wish na Buhari amgo. Out of self. If you like make it die 30 years ago. If you like make it die yesterday. Death na death. Make una go wake am go ask am the time where he die. Abi who dey there again? Onye nwụ 50 years ago, onye nwụrụ nya ebe ofe ka a na-aga ọnwụ. So in our words now, anything from this week, next week, or let us say anything from this year child to move back and go power. Now always power before. I said, oh, you know that if I give me now, all the zero are people as president. In this way, as president. Can one day give me the opinion of the vice president? KG conquer Biafra struggle. KG vice president now conquer Biafra struggle. Oh, I can't admit. In that watch now, to now information as not communicate with more states in Nigeria. Which they gave the East some parts, like any state now, or another state. I don't know, create in Enugu, with some part of Nnamdi, most of Igbo of a thing. In Agbamu now, without an Igbo in the 5 states as at then. In Agbamu, without an Igbo he can not. I don't get not before. When I go to choose before you work at a band of 5 minutes, you got full local government. Before you work again, you got full local government. Before you work, now you got local government. No, you make bushes, and then you have local government. You got a quota, you got no zebra or the gas in offer the gas na main road, tie road. The way I name for them to put more destruction in Igbo, I don't get to Port Harcourt, River State. You see now, they have to take that one to separate Igbo again. So that if one nigga okay, it's a man, only happen one nigga. If one nigga one, it's a man, only happen one nigga, no only Port Harcourt. Mama, una dey chuchi na before Nigeria appear, before a state River State. Ọkọ̀ òfúrẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ kò nù jẹ́ ní ọkọ̀ òkú òbòdò kò nù mọ̀ before Nigeria came, before we start Nigeria, that newspaper called Lord Lugard. Before we start Nigeria, ọkọ̀ òfúrẹ́fẹ́lẹ́ kò nù nọ̀. Okay, in Nokita now, if Nigeria na-emega, gị na nwanne gị nwoke, abịa nọ etinye boundary. Azimba na gịnwa iburu nwoke dị otu a abịa nwanne gị nwoke gịnwa dị na otu a onye adịghị emezi etinye boundary etinye ọgba aghara for them to get what they are looking for. Oge ahụ etinye ọgba aghara abịa chere gị na nwoke as a friend, echere nwanne gị nwoke as a friend, gị na nwanne gị nwoke ụna na-adịghị mma. That's how they are doing. That's why if you go some part in Edo State, only one akpọ Ibanke. If a na-asụ ebe ahụ Igbo ka a na-asụ, enwere asụsụ ọzọ, enwere afọ ọzọ a na-aza, Igbo ka a na-asụ. So na-akọwa m na enwere ebe ọzọ a na-asụkwa asụsụ Igbo na Nigeria. Ndị ahụ abụrụ ndị Igbo. Amaghị ghọta ebe m na-ekwu. Onwe a na-asụ asụsụ Igbo na Nigeria now, abụrụ ndị Igbo, ọ na-asụ Igbo. Mana Ibanke a na-asụ Igbo. As of recent, this a na-eme kata that want to go back to their origin, ka aja chọọ their origin, that they are Igbo of a thing. Ama na before ekwe ife ahụ, one or two before ga-efute ọgba aghara ebe a nọ. Ikwere oge azụ ikwere ka emini n'ikwere ka ife ikwere mili ọkwa ọhafa Yoruba, ọhafa ndị ugwu, ọhafa North, Igbo ka ha na-asụ ebe ahụ. Mana ịbịa kịta na-asị na I'm not Igbo, I'm not an Igbo man. Iwu gịnị ka ọsọ ya ife Naija gọọmenti kretiri iji wee destroy ya Igbo. Ị na-agwa m na Jos anyị na-ene anya Plateau Jos na Plateau Jos deserve ịga nọ na North. Isi ka ị na-eyi anya ọfụma. Plateau State, let's just say 100% of Plateau State, 70% ya kwesịrị ịga na North ga nọrọ. In every aspect, their look, their dressing, the way they speak, the way they do it, they are also Christian, full Christian. But for them to still claim they still carry and go there. So like that they go become small rich. I can't even name in Nigeria. I knew one. All the communities are there in Nigeria. I don't know why I live one and walk a no moto mwana anyị nwoke ka eji wee bugara kwunye Eliza moto papa Ojukwu oke na kwa na abịa na anyị amarazi ife ọtọ ka ndị a mepere anya ma ndị Yoruba ma ndị ugwu, otu ka a mepere anya oge a ga-eweta ọchịchị Nigeria enye onye Igbo n'aka. Ọkọnya bụ onye chịrị obodo a. Even if you don't look as president, but we can count it as president as at then. Okay, Nigeria. So, Kevin Luguno, Kevin Dope Manu, any man, if you want to go, if a man knows that, na mouth I gafe, I can't only. Siko no niru ko sa man Igbo bu if I go make ya meta Igbo bu ba wo adro Igbo na go make sure na ya tinye uzo ebe ahụ ada na business ndu ugwu ndo fe man na collapse Igbo ma be ebe ahụ the business. What I now.
Thank you, my
You
brother.
must make sure like you
can speak.
So everybody know game plan. Everybody game plan. But that we thank God now. 100% of Biafrans, like 60%, or let me say 55%, anya 60% in church, anya mepe go. And other than Nigeria as a whole, inside 100%, 60% or 65% also anya mepe go. Depending on the man that they are devil, they are rebellion, I mean they are evil. They come and destroy, not to come and arrange, and they came for pieces, not for peace. Thank you, Mazichus. Now thank you, Biafra, all over the world.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for your contribution. Coach Chooks, are you there? If you're there, unmute yourself, Coach Chooks. Let's hear you.
Yes, good morning, Mazichus survivor. And good morning,
welcome.
My dear brother Brogdel. And good morning, Biafrans, everyone hearing my voice this morning, and everybody in the comment section. Good morning once again. Mazichus, from my own side here, what our people supposed to know is this. First of all, they say you should know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. And at the same time, divide and rule have done a lot of destruction in everybody that call himself Nigeria and every Biafrans today. Because this divide and rule that Nigeria and Fulanis that they are putting in the midst of Biafrans, and another thing again, heavy and jealousy, the spirit of
We can't hear you anymore. We can't hear you. Coach Chooks, we are not hearing you. Your voice is not coming out. We can't hear you, Coach Chooks. And somebody, Sci-Fi 1 or whatever you call your name, Sci-Fi 1, you wrote on that comment section, he said, my people, don't buy this denture, please. It's a con. What denture are you talking about? You better explain yourself. You can equally click the link and come in and tell us what you mean by that. I don't understand what you're saying. So try to be plain and let us know what you're talking about. If you have something reasonable to say, you just click the link and come in and say what you want to say. Coach Chooks, we are not hearing you anymore. We are not hearing you. I'm not sure you are still there. We are not hearing you. So my fellow Biafrans that are watching, wherever you are watching from, every one of us should remember that the truth is the only place we can build and survive. You can see how everything that is built on lie is crumbling today. Everything that is built on lie is crumbling. Nigeria is crumbling. Those who are falling back. Those who are falling back are crumbling. Those who are pretending to be fighting for Biafra and not fighting for Biafra, they are crumbling. So every one of us should know that only the truth can set us free. If you continue to build on lie, definitely you are going to fall. Today, you see Nigerian government have lied and lied and lied and lied. At the end of the day, today, the lie has been exposed. And I want to draw your attention to this very program that was conducted on the VOP. I want you to listen to this. Listen to this. This is one of the things, one of the facts and evidence to show that the man that they buried yesterday have died 17 years in 2017. This is one of the evidence.
Leaders have paid condolence visits or sent condolence message since Sunday. How many world leaders? Please, somebody answer me. How many world leaders? You mean they've not had, Abi? No, they've not had. That was what Nnamdi said. That 2 years after he leaves office, the real truth will come out. That's the truth. I was asking
So
a question. How come, Mr. Messi, listen very well. How come when Buhari came back from UK from his sick leave, Abi?
The question Darlington is asking in this program, he said, how many world leaders have sent a condolence message to Nigeria after they got the news on Sunday about the death of the man they said is their president? You should be concerned. We are talking about an ex-president of a country with the popularity he has. Everyone is expecting that after they officially release the announcement of his death on Sunday, by that Sunday evening, that same Sunday, or at most by Monday, there will be condolence messages flying from all corners of the world. That is how it's supposed to be. When you heard that the man in the Vatican died, the Pope died, you see how condolence messages were coming. You see how people were paying condolence. We have seen many ex-presidents that died. You see, because even when Jelly Rawlings of Ghana died, you see how many people that came for the burial. You see countries and presidents of the world that came to the burial. You saw them flying in. But in the case of this man, you can imagine, announcement that was made on Sunday, up till Tuesday, they were still expecting messages from the countries of the world. Even today, I'm not even sure how many countries have sent a condolence message to them. And I'm not just saying it, this is somebody saying it on the national TV in Nigeria. You know, sometimes when we say it, people don't take us serious because we are speaking on the social media. Because we are on social media, people don't take us serious. They think that maybe, oh, we are just trying to draw attention. Oh, but this very station is a station in Nigeria, VOP. VOP is a media station in Nigeria. And somebody is there, an analyst is in that studio saying this. I want you to hear him. Pay attention and hear the argument he has to bring. For you to know that the man they buried yesterday is not the man that they claim that died yesterday. This man died since 2017. And that time, people have paid condolence and people have sent a condolence message, which they keep secret. And now, no government of the world is ready to pay attention to the nonsense, the drama they are playing. No government want to be involved in the conclusion of their drama. They are not ready. No government want to attach themselves to drama. I want you to hear, listen to Darlington, what he has to say. I want you to listen.
Leaders have paid condolence visits or sent condolence message since Sunday. How many world leaders? Please, somebody answer me. How many world leaders? You mean they've not had, Abi? No, they've not had. That was what Nnamdi said. That 2 years after he leaves office, the real truth will come out. That's the truth. I was asking a question. How come? Mr. Messi, listen very well. How come when Buhari came back from UK from his sick leave, Abi?
We are not privy to why she may have.
The wife relocated to Dubai. Are you not supposed to be nursing your sick husband who came back from sickness? Is it not important? No, tell me it did not happen. Tell me now.
But the point is, whatever we are saying here, the president's family has a right to their privacy, and rather than begin to unearth what we cannot really hold on to,
substantiate.
The best bet is for us to just sympathize with these people in this hour of need and let them soak, and then maybe pray for them to have that fortitude. Because no matter how old you are, even as a father, your child will not want you to die. And no matter how old you are, as a woman married to you, will not wish you dead. And so, the woman is mourning now, and wherever she is, she can be visited. And I'm sure that she will accompany the corpse home to Katsina today. And so, whatever it is, let them continue to sympathize with her and also give her the courage to be able to withstand this kind of calamity that has befallen her. So maybe we should rest that.
You remember,
still have something to say.
You remember my Bible say you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. If what you are saying now is the thing that happened, the right thing, if it is, in fact, if that's the situation, nobody will break head over these things now. But when they have created some doubt in the minds of people, why won't you look at what the people are saying so that we cannot continue on this trajectory. How many world leaders have paid condolence visits or sent condolence message since Sunday? How many world leaders? Please, somebody answer me. How many world leaders? You mean they've not had, Abi? No, they've not had. Anyway, let's go to another topic.
So you had it. All these points are to clear your doubt. If we were just saying it on our own media, they will say, oh, all these social media people, anything in social media is not believable. This is a man speaking on the national TV, one of their conventional media in Nigeria. A conventional media in Nigeria, that is where Darlington is making his case. That from that Sunday that this man died, how many people have sent a condolence message? That is the question. How many people sent a condolence message from that very Sunday? And by the way, in the actual sense, when a man falls sick, the closest person that has to be with him has to be his wife. More especially at this last minute of his life. When they know, couple with his age and other thing they are complaining. Why is it that she was not there? Until when he was pronounced dead, then she has to wait for certain days before she now flew after the whole arrangement to there, now to bring what they called the corpse to come and bury. And with all these mysteries surrounding this man, even when you see the way they were covering the program yesterday, you begin to wonder what is actually going on. Every one of us, none of us is a child. We have seen ex-presidents die. We have seen people in power die. We know how condolence messages flow in. From the moment the family announced, the next minute, it doesn't take more than 24 hours. After the announcement, the next few hours, you begin to see condolence messages flying from all parts of the world and coming. Let alone a man like this, Muhammadu Buhari. Muhammadu Buhari is a big name when it comes to Nigeria. You can't take that away from him. Muhammadu Buhari is a very big name when it comes to the Nigerian arrangement. How comes he died? It becomes difficult for countries to send their condolence messages. It's a question that is left for anyone to answer. And Darlington have ignited it. And for you to understand, the people of the zoo, many of them don't care. They don't want to know what is happening. They don't want to care. They don't care how you feel. Everybody's going about their business. And I got another video that drew my attention, what the people in diaspora feel and what they are doing. I just saw a video where somebody was just interviewing the people in diaspora to get their view about the late Muhammadu Buhari. Let's watch and see what the people in diaspora were saying on their own.
President Buhari.
No, I will not miss him.
I don't really miss him. I don't.
It's not possible. I'm not even missing him for 1%.
No, not in any way. Who is Buhari?
Those that benefited from him might miss him now, but more than 100 million Nigerians will not miss him.
I beg, talk another thing, Joe. Let me praise Buhari. What you concern me? Nothing concern me and Buhari, I beg.
Yes, I will miss him.
You miss him?
Yes. As a human being, yeah, every life is precious. Yeah, so I will miss him based on that.
No, I don't miss him.
You don't miss him at all? So you're not missing him at all?
Are you missing him?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why? Why won't you miss that man?
Because he put Nigerians through a lot for that 8 years that he was a president. So okay. I can't really say I'm going to miss him.
He's not a good leader. He never cared. He didn't even know what was happening in Nigeria. How can I miss a man like that?
The economy of Nigeria is down because of that man. And they rigged the election and give it to Tinubu because of that man.
Look at the condition of Nigeria. We need deliverance. The country is going down the drain. Nigeria is almost like it's not a country.
No rule of law, poor human rights. Nnamdi KANU is still in prison. Even this Tinubu said, what is the boy still doing in prison?
Has he not done something to effect change in Nigeria that will make you miss him?
Positive or negative change?
Positive change.
I don't think there's any.
I don't see anything Buhari have done for the country. Because of the way he left the country, I'm not in support of any president. Even the present one now, I don't support them.
Are you saying that there's nothing this man has ever done that can make you at least remember him for?
He told us during the campaign that he was going to fight corruption, which was the main reason why people voted for him, based on the fact that they knew him during his military time as a disciplinarian. But at the end of the day, it was during his regime that we really experienced corruption in the open. done. So it didn't really do anything positive. It's just a continuation, it's a circle.
He invited the Fulanis from the Niger Republic, and he spent a lot of Nigerian money to construct road to Niger.
No, I only remember him for the bad things. When he was in the military, yes, telling us saying war against indiscipline. The Nigerians are not free, they can't talk there. You don't do that here now. It's in London, everybody's free.
What would you have wanted to see different from Buhari's regime?
In terms of security, to have taken it seriously, cost of living, 1, cost of petrol, 2.
Good road, walk. You a graduate in Nigeria, do you know how much you will be earning? If you earn 60,000, you will be clapping yourself. Let them provide for the masses. They cannot put the remaining in their pockets.
Insecurity in Nigeria is been like that, and it's not going to change because all of them are the same. Look at Tinubu, for instance. It's even worse than Buhari.
I think they should have done more in terms of healthcare in Nigeria. I see no reason why they should come abroad. It's a shame that he died in abroad. So what is happening to our hospital? So he has not done anything anyway.
I feel like shedding tears right now, honestly.
We need to shed. If he's shedding our tears, we redeem Nigeria. I don't mind. I will shed it from morning till night.
It is so sad. It is so sad. You see, there is one thing to take away from these things when you watch them. The only take home in this very kind of video, why we share it, is that everybody have come to that conclusion that Nigeria is irredeemable. It cannot work. The only difference between us and the rest of them that call themselves one Nigerian is that they know there is a problem. They identify the problem, but they don't have a solution. And those that have the solution, they don't want to support us. They are still fighting against those that have. Look at them. Every single one of them have known and believed that it will never work. They know. Even the present person that is there, they know, they confess it cannot work. Tomorrow, bring P2B, it is going to be worse. You will be crying, you'll be praying that how I wish we still have to do. Everybody agrees that this amalgamation, this contraption called Nigeria, cannot work, cannot favor anybody. It is unobtainable. Just like the video of Nnamdi that I played about in the beginning of this message. If you listen to that very beginning, that is the genesis of the problem. And until that is sorted out, we cannot make headways. And I'm going to play a bit of that video again of Nnamdi before we proceed. The genesis of the problem, until it is sorted out, nothing is going to work. Let's listen to Nnamdi.
But they are in Nigeria, killing people. After killing us, they will not turn around and tell us to absorb them into our communities. That is why anybody, any Igwe, any PG, any greedy, avaricious fool, stupid enough to give any of our land to Fulani Janjaweed, you are finished. There was a man in Enugu that tried the same nonsense. Go and ask him where he is today. Liar and the deceiver. One thing they don't teach we Africans is this. No country exists on a foundation of multiculturalism. There is nowhere in the world. Liar and the deceiver. One thing they don't teach we Africans is this. No country exists on a foundation of multiculturalism. There is nowhere in the world. Liar and the deceiver. One thing they don't teach we Africans is this. No country exists on a foundation of multiculturalism. There is nowhere in the world. Listen to me very carefully. All this nonsense, even the crap that Coca was coming up with, telling you about diversity is our strength and all that rubbish. Allow me to repeat, there is no country on this earth that survives on a foundation or a bedrock of multiculturalism. It doesn't exist. That is why multiculturalism in Africa is dead on arrival. It can never work. Because we are tribal beasts by nature. We are tribal by nature. That is why we travel from wherever we are during New Year's, during Christmas, during Easter, during New Year Festival to go back home where we come from. Because that is where we identify with. Now let me ask the US ambassador a very simple question. Is United States of America a multicultural society? US that was created and built by Western Europeans. US was created, should I say, created by God, of course. Built by Western Europeans. Mostly English people that was fed up with the way of life of the English monarchy. They went to America on Mary Rose. I want to ask the US ambassador, I want to teach Africans what they don't know this evening. There is no country that functions on this multi-ethnic rubbish. Nowhere in the world, not even the USA, that was created by people who are not indigenous to America. The owners of the soil of America are Native American Indians. That is a fact of life. God gave America to Western Europe to develop and gave them a special grace to be the beacon and the light and the conscience of the world. Because God knew that if he had left all these wonderful people in Europe, they would become contaminated. He removed them from Europe, sent them to America, built a wonderful nation as a shining light and a beacon for the whole world to look up to. Even that America that was built from scratch by people who are not indigenous to the land is not multicultural. Why am I saying this? America was founded on the principles of Judeo-Christian, Greco-Roman, democratic value systems. I repeat, America is not multicultural. They accommodate other races and other nations. Yes, they can accommodate you. But where you're coming into, the bedrock, the foundation of America is based on Judeo-Christian principles, Greco-Roman political ideology, which is republicanism. America is not multicultural.
Did you hear? This is the problem of Nigeria, spelled out by Nnamdi Kanu. Countries are built among people that have the same value system. In Nigeria, people that are brought together in that zoological republic don't have the same value system. The North, the Southwest, and the Southeast are not the same. These are different people. Our value system are not the same. We don't look alike in anything at all. Not in our culture, not in our religion, not in our mode of dressing, not in appearance. There is nothing. We don't have the same value system. That is the problem. So all these people I played their video, they were complaining it will not work. They all identify that it is not working. It will not work. And you cannot make it work. But yet, in the solution, going back to whom we are, they said no. Instead, what they are busy, a Yoruba man will be busy castigating an Igbo man, making sure that the Igbo man is pulled down. An Igbo man will be busy doing his own, on his own part, making sure that he climbs up. An Hausa man will tell you that he's born to rule. A Middle Beltan will come out and say this and that. These are people with different value systems. And as long as this value system continue to clash, you will never, ever, ever have progress. But when you divide this zoological republic along people that have the same value system, along tribal lines, people will begin to develop. This very insecurity you are seeing today will die a natural death. I bet you when this country is broken up, even the northern part of Nigeria will now know that they have a particular limited portion of land and they will defend it against invaders. The northern part of Nigeria will defend their land against invaders. This northern corner of Nigeria that opened their gates today, they opened their borders for people from Niger, from all Sahel region to come. When this country is splitted, they know their boundaries. They will protect it and secure it. The insecurity will die a natural death. A very simple solution that every sensible human being knows. Nnamdi Kanu spell it out. If I continue to play that video, you will see how he explained it. Maybe as time goes on, I play it again, you will understand how he explained it and made it simple for a layman to understand. But yet, what you see in the zoo is complain, complain, complain. Bunubu come, complain. Buhari come, complain. Obasanjo come, complain. Another regime come, complain. Obi will come, complain. At the end of the day, it will continue to get worse. Retrogression. Every time it will be retrogression. There will never be any progress. No progress any free. It is retrogression every day, every minute. But we, the Biafran people, we have the solution and we have already worked out. On the 29th of November 2024, from that day henceforth, United States of Biafra become a sovereign state All we are working towards now is recognition and full restoration in Biafra land, and we will continue to do so until we achieve it. You're welcome, my beloved sister Origin. Please take the mic and speak to Biafran people. You're welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Chuk Survival. Good morning.
You're welcome, my sister.
Mr. Greg, Madam Ojugo. I greet everyone. I greet all Biafrans, all well-meaning Biafrans. Thank you all for this opportunity to hold the microphone and to speak as I can. Not one of the eloquence, but I think I must speak because it is important for us to keep talking and keep doing our own part of the job. Thank you, Mr. Chooks. Your topic today is I think is the major crux of the matter. When you ignore truth, when you refuse to identify truths, it is disaster waiting to happen. And Nigeria is swimming inside disaster. Mazi Nnamdi KANU told them that he is going to finish them with truth. He's going to destroy them with truth because that place, that contraption was built on lies. Everything that is happening to that concoction, British concoction, British cocktail. If you want to make a cocktail, if it is wine, it has to be all wine. You don't bring kerosene. You bring petrol. You bring orange juice or apple juice, and you want to make a cocktail. It's a disaster on its own. There is nothing that look normal inside that contraption. So let them get it straight. It is not working. It is like a people walking with their heads down and their leg up. And there is nobody to advise anybody to say, this is error. You are walking with your head down. When you look at the whole thing, let us just use the most recent occurrence. I like the fact that you highlighted on what is that guy's name? The man that is talking at Voice of the People. He said how many countries have sent condolence to a former head of state?
Yeah, Darlington.
Yes, Mr. Darlington. See how the rest of them were trying to cover up, and that is what the people do. I have never seen a country, a people. If there are people that speak truth inside that country, inside that concoction, British concoction, it's a handful, and they are suppressed, oppressed, repressed. They repress truth with their, like I say, maybe I'll make a song out of it. They lie and lie and lie and lie. They rely, they lie. They cook, they lie. They feed their children, they lie. They go to work every day defending lies. What they do to earn a living there, you defend the lies. You speak lies. And elders are there. Look at, it's like, how worse can it be? How worse can it be that these people were airing a lie, carrying lies on the plane, flying lies across intercontinental lie, doing all
real intercontinental lie.
I mean, I'm like, you see, why sometimes this bothers me, and I begin to wonder. I say, God of heavens, is this really, this is where this planet will stay? And they see lies cover the earth. Because if this, let's say, for example, that this figure, Buhari 1 or Buhari 2, I don't know which one happened to them now, because you know that original Buhari died 2017. Because if it didn't happen, when Nnamdi Kanu said, I'm a dead man, I will resurrect the day Biafra is re-declared. When I have freedom, when I have Biafra. And he used that thing that he valued, that he represents his life. I say, if you say I'm lying, go and bring this Buhari. Just interview. It's not even, he didn't even go as far as DNA.
No.
That is how, and he said, just interview. When Obama's birth, this thing was challenged, he had to go and bring his certificate and show it.
Exactly.
Because I don't know if it is lack of respect for the people. 200 million people. That man had no regards, no respect for humanity. And here we are today. I don't know if they celebrated or they mourned, or I don't even know what exactly happened. Carrying, that thing was not even, sometimes you look at it, it's like the more you look, the less you see. What exactly happened in these last 2 days? Can somebody explain what happened? That is spreading the disease called lies across the nation. Nobody. And that is a very big curiosity. Who sent their condolence? Which country? Does Buhari not have a friend across the world that they could read their condolence and say yes? Or are they going to dig out the one that was sent in 2017 to read for us? Because now watch, by the time you know it out, they will go and dig out the one, the late what the Queen of England they sent 2017 and read it. I said they sent condolence. But this is something that would have happened in the first 48 hours. Nothing happened. So it is a shame that we are, thank God that we are out. And another thing, like Nnamdi Kanu said, he said we are not the same. You know, when it looks like the north and the southwest, they have a little bit of agreement. If you see them, they almost behave alike, because the feudal system and monarchical system are almost the same. It is the king and the subjects, and we are nowhere. Look, we don't look alike. We don't look like them. We don't believe in those. I remember one time someone was talking and he said one of the reasons why they don't like us is that we don't, that they are obas. When we talk about their oba, they worship their oba. We can't worship any human being. We worship Chukwokika Abiyama. We worship the God of heaven and earth. That is where our heart is. Our heart is on Chukwu Okike, the one that created us. And our heart is, how can we, what he wants from us? And it is truth. And it is loving one another. All the values that surround his image and likeness. And that is why I insist and I say that because these people that worship idols and worship their Oba, they don't like us because we worship Chukwokika Abiyama. God is fighting this battle for us. We are already out of that contraption. And we are going to build a state-of-the-art nation because God is with us. And I encourage everybody. Today, we have our Defense Department. They are going to talk to us, and we are moving forward. Thank you, Mazi Chooks, Survival. We are going to have a nation where we build it ourselves. We will listen to each other. We will seek each other's well-being, and we will progress. And that is the truth. God bless you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister. I appreciate you. Thank you for that wonderful, wonderful contribution. Let's go to our beloved sister, Ojugo. Take the mic and speak to us.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my sister. You're welcome.
Good morning, my sister, my brothers. Can you hear me very well?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Good morning, Biafrans. But I was just laughing when you were interviewing, when they were interviewing Nigerians about the man that will die 100 times, because not only one time, he will die 100 times. Nothing good. Nobody, except one that says, at least as a human being. Okay.
Hello, my wonderful people. As we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.